Thank you for tuning in to RaceGrooves. Here we have a Matchbox case of cars, 24 cars in the case, H case assortment. I believe this landed around June of 2017. I'm a couple months behind on my unboxing videos. This is now already August of 2017. So yeah, I'm a couple months behind. Besides, some people might not even seen these in their area yet. Maybe they're still coming. Let's go ahead and check them out. Oh yeah, there's a new model right there. Let's check it out. Here you have the Glass King. I like this. I seen it at the Matchbox. They had the prototype at one of the Matchbox gatherings in Albuquerque a couple years ago. And that's pretty cool. I'm going to be opening up that one to check it out. 2 samples in the case. Now it is a Matchbox Originals or a fantasy design. And it's still good. I like it. I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh, we'll talk about this part later on in the video. Here you have the Subaru WRX STI. If you've seen my G case unboxing video, yeah, oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, I think it had 2 in the G case as well, as a matter of fact. So 2 samples of this. It's a carryover. It's all right. I like seeing cars in the assortment. Hey, travel tracker. Haven't seen you in a little bit. I think the last time it was out was around the Jurassic Park era. Not Jurassic Park. What was it? Jurassic World, I think, was the name of the movie. I think they used this in the Matchbox Jurassic Park releases where they had special decorations for that movie. Here we have Snow Ripper. Little snowmobile. Just in time, seeing as it's summer. Well, it's end of summer. 90 degrees outside. Perfect time to... Where's the snow? There ain't no snow. Not in California, anyways. Here you have the Chow Mobile, formerly known as the food truck. Check this out. They did a nice job decorating all of the stuff inside the food truck. Now, they had changed this model. It used to be to where you had your metal base, and I think it was metal base. But this part here was plastic around the outside, and then this part in the middle was a separate piece. So this way they can have it be a different color, and it looked pretty bad. It looked pretty cheap just the way it was thrown together. Of course, I did buy it. I like food trucks, but this one, look, wow, they went through a lot of effort to decorate all of those items inside the food truck. That's a nice touch right there. It is a Matchbox Originals casting. It's their design. Here you have the 15 Ram 1500, 2 in this case right here. You got a push bar in the front. I don't know what we have on the logo. There's some type of logo on the hood. I wonder, El Segundo Fire. Yeah, nice release. I'll be picking up a couple extra, even though I wind up with them in the case. These are some of the types of things I like to have extras of. Who knows, maybe you want to have a little fire department. And you have, maybe you have a little, actually this kind of looks like it would be a forestry type, maybe not. Also got no fire department. So I guess it's just a utility vehicle that they would have. But I like it. Excellent color. Like the decorations. Hey, I'm glad this carried over. Mercedes-Benz G63. I said it right this time. I accidentally said 33 last time. Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. I did not get a chance to open one up in my G case unboxing video. So we're going to open one up today. We're going to check out those that triple axle, the 6-wheeler. Is there another one? Kind of looks like it right there. There was 2 in the last case. Yeah, fantastic. 2 in this case as well. I've been feeling these munched cars, munched packages. I haven't said anything yet, but if you see over here, the cars they're not exactly laying flat. This one's popped up right here. I got a lot of packages kind of squishy. I don't know. Maybe it took a little abuse on the ride over, or maybe they just tried to squish too many in as small a case as possible. Here you have the MBX Sand Racer, and in the last case, I showed how it used to have an antenna. I showed in the bonus content after the unboxing. Yeah, I used to have an antenna hooked in back there, and then it would loop up through the overhead part right here on top of the roof. That's how they would put it in a package anyways. I didn't have a package sample, but I did show one where it had the antenna still attached. H20 Glider, water glider, H20 Glider. I think this is a new model. I'm looking, does not look familiar. Hovercraft, I can't see the base code. It's a little, I'll check another one. I don't see a copyright. 2000, I guess it's not new. Garbage gulper. That was in the last mix as well. Volkswagen Transporter cap. Yeah, this is a nice one to have. This, I got one with the gear in the rear. Is there two in the case? It's the only one. I showed in the other case to where you can get one with nothing in the back, to where it's just a flat surface. Nice decorations in the front, license casting, realistic decorations, and taillight decorations as well. And nice clean presentation. X scanner, that was a carryover from the last case as well. I don't know what I'm talking about with these cards. I don't mind so much. They're dollar toys, so I don't necessarily. But you know, there's people who like to collect and keep it in the package, and they like their stuff flat, nice and flat. They care about the cardboard. Me, not so much. I'm kind of speaking out for those who do. Hydro Cruiser, and maybe if Mattel sees the video, maybe they can look into what happened. Why so many crunchies? Because the case itself is in excellent condition. Here you have the Hydro Cruiser. I mentioned I like this color. Looks good. Carry over from the last case. Mazda MX-5 Miata. This is one of the cars to where Hot Wheels had their version. I believe this is the one. Hot Wheels had their version of the MX-5. Wow, that looks like a face. That so looks like a face. Looks good though, decoration. That so looks like a fish face or something. Look at those eyebrows. Evil. Anyways, I think this is a casting to where Mattel had their version, Hot Wheels had their version of the MX-5 Miata. And here's the Matchbox version. Looks good with these wheels. Really like to see this in the mix. Hopefully you see it a little more often. Jungle Crawler. This casting's been around a little while. You know what? I didn't open up in the last video. It shows this color on the door, but that's the other side. Maybe I'll open up this one to see if that door has that green color or not. Here we have the Volkswagen GTI. It has been a while since we've seen you. I don't know how long, but it's definitely been quite some time since we've seen them. Nice decos on the front. It's a pretty interesting color. It's a glossy gray. See how it's glossy? It's like a glossy primer gray. Very interesting choice for a color. But it's kind of neat because, you know, something different. It's not the same colors over and over and over. Pulverizer. Had another name. Now they call it Pulverizer. We'll just move on. I talked enough about that in the last one. MBX Swisher. I believe that color is a carryover as well. Rainmaker was in the last assortment. What's the base code? Did they make all of these things at the same time? No, K16. I think this is like 2 months later. I'm pretty sure the other one was K8, 7, something like that, which would be about a 2-month difference, but pretty much the same colors. I don't recall it being glossy before. And this one has a metal body. If you get a chance, I don't think I'm gonna have time. Metal body, plastic base. I don't remember that having a metal body before. It could have, I'm not sure. And last up in the case, before I find some stuff for some bonus content, here we have the Volvo V60 wagon. Nice. It's like a champagne type color. I don't know how to call it. Once again, licensed model, getting good headlight decorations, front end decorations. Got some taillight tampos. And there you have it on the rear. Okay, I'll be right back with some bonus content. Thank you for sticking around for the bonus content. When I did the G-Case unboxing video, I talked about the Volkswagen Transporter and how it is now part of a color changers line. I'm going to open this up in just a moment. But on the back, I mentioned that it looks like a Hot Wheels Baja truck, but I didn't know the name. Well, guess what? It's not a Hot Wheels Baja truck. I totally forgot about this Matchbox model, Baja Bullet. There you can see the off-road design. And then when you check it out, yep, that's Baja Bullet. My mistake. I'm going to set that there because we're going to open it up. Let me let you have a glance at a few samples of Baja Bullet since I brought it out. These are from various years. And the first one I showed you was like a National Parks deco. That's this one right here. It kind of has that light green appearance. This is kind of neat to have because it was a subset of colors that they were releasing. I have another one. As a matter of fact, I think it was in this case. No, I take it back. The 15 Ram, you're going to see, had a National Parks decoration as well. Now for the Volkswagen Transporter, let's open up the color shifter version. Let's see if it opens up. There you go. There's the color. I keep calling them color shifters. Color changers. There's the color changers version. Here is the regular basic assortment. $1 in the USA. Hot Wheels. Volkswagen Transporter cab. We're going to compare the two, see how they look. And I mentioned both of them have variations. You can get stuff in the back on both. This has two variations. You can get it like this or with nothing in the back. And same with the basic model. You can get it with nothing in the back, or it has something in the back like that as well. So here's a side-by-side comparison if you had not seen both of the models. Same general design. If you notice right here where they attach the rivet, or this is where they clamp the model together or seal the model, you can see there's a difference right there. Let's see. It's got a tail hook. This one have a tail hook? Yeah, it's got a tail hook. Pretty much the same. Size-wise, you know what? They seem to be exact. I don't know why it looks wider on this one. Maybe it's just the color. Let me check. Nope. Same width as well. Has a roof line. Check the tailgate. No decorations on the color changers. Did I get it right? Color, yeah, color changers version. Nice to have the license, the decorations on this one. And this one actually has tampos similar to the version that was released first. It was like a light blue sample. That's it for the Volkswagen Transporter. Now the Jungle Crawler, remember, it showed on the door, had a green door, but this doesn't have a green here. Let's see what it shows on the other side. Ready? Hey, it's got a green door, just like on the package. So that's a nice little surprise. It matches the package on the other side. Now if you look on the left side, let's check on the other side. You can't look on the other side. What are you doing? Let's see, does it have any suspension? Let's see. A little bounce. Little bounce. But I think most cars have a little bounce anyways. Now this is a brand new model, 2017 new model Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6. Six-wheeler. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to opening up this one. Rolls really nicely in the back. You have a spare tire in the back. And there's that notch. You can tell that notch right there where it comes up. You know, that's where they rivet the model together. There's your post that holds it together. 6 wheels, triple axle. K16 base code. Not a whole lot of decos. It has a black stripe across here. It has Matchbox on the tail. A little bit, it's faint. You can see they did decorate the front a little bit. It just kind of blends in with the rest of the colors. Definitely a popular model with collectors. Hopefully they get it in 10 packs or 9 packs so that people who have a hard time finding singles could get them. Hey, put it in the, get it in a 5 pack too, as a matter of fact. Now let's take a look at Glass King. Glass King, yeah, that's kind of fun stuff. There's a couple other Matchbox models with King in the title. You have Aqua King. I like to collect this because this color just looks really neat when they have this colors. Aqua King, it's like a water delivery service. So these are like 5-gallon water bottles. So this, I don't know, maybe I am maybe I'm attracted to this as well because it has that piece of plastic in there. So there's Aqua King and Pit King. And actually Pit King has a lot more similarity to do with Glass King than Aqua King does. I don't remember, does this move at all? There you go. Tip your vehicle off. But look at the cabs. Very, very similar cabs between Glass King and Pit King. They pretty much use the same design, except for the roof. It's a little bit different on the roof. This one has shovels on top. because you're working in a pit. You're getting the gravel, putting it on the bed, I guess. And this one it has lines on the top. There you go. You can see the lines there. Let's go ahead and open it up and check out those glass panels. I'm pretty sure the glass panels are going to stay in the vehicle. Can't imagine them allowing you to take it out. See, it's kind of sealed on top. You can see how it has a ridge along the top. So those plastic pieces are stuck in there. Not only that, they don't even look. It's got blue windows. So I would not be surprised if this is part of the interior and they just have it go underneath the body. There you go. Again, K16 base code. Produced the 16th week of 2017. Here's a look at the other side. This is all plastic right here. Here's metal. The base, plastic as well. So as you can see, it has a metal part that runs through the body. I guess that's how they hold it together. So there must be some part of metal right there. You see white, and then the rest of the metal components is hidden underneath. Oh, it's a little hard to see. You can see the white going down the middle. So that's the metal part for this vehicle here. Now, travel tracker. Here's a couple samples of travel tracker. Here's the one that came out of the case. And since I had mentioned there was a Jurassic World version, here's the Jurassic World sample. I've opened a couple before. And since I already opened them up, take a look. Actually, it's easier to see on the darker one. Not much glare. There's a look at the roof. They got some stuff in the details on the roof. You can't take off the camper part or the shell. You just push right there. Pop it right off. There's your seats for your tour. Take people on a tour of the jungle or wherever you're tracking. I'll do that later. And with travel tracker, this is one thing that gets really confusing with Mattel, is that with all these names that come up, you have travel tracker, but you also have travel tracker, trail tipper. Now I'm just waiting for them to come out with a travel tipper. Yeah, I think that's the last one. Travel tipper. They need that one. Oh yeah, the food truck. Excellent decorations. And you probably wondered why I had that Hershey sample sitting over there. Well, guess what? Even though the food truck was, by the way, that was its original name. Food truck, I do believe. Yep, food truck. I can see it. Now they call it Chow Mobile. Well, it actually appeared first in the Hot Wheels line in a sense. Because what they did, here is Smokin Grill, and inside you can see like your selection for the different food items that you can pick. Let me go ahead and get some other samples so I could be a little more clear with what I'm saying. Here's the very first one that was released for the Matchbox food truck. And you can see it was a separate piece. Got silver and the white plastic for the outside. And here's a loose model that I opened up. Guess what? It's not the same on both sides. Actually, you can tell because look, the card art, you can see the other side. So here's one side. And the other. It's like a little food truck. Mr. Lugo. Well, see this part here? Instead of them designing a brand new part for the interior of the food selection, all they did is they took they took the one from Smokin Grill. And this actually came out in 2013, 2012? I think it was 2012. Here's the rest of the... Yeah, let's keep going. We're going to get sidetracked. Anyways, all they did, they just took this design right here. And since they already had the CGI, the computer design for it, they just flipped it around and then used it for the Matchbox piece. I lost my pencil. Oh, I can't find my pencil. But you can tell right here, you see how these two rectangles with no design whatsoever. See it's over here? All they did is, in the computer, they just flipped the graphics around or flipped the design around. So there's the two squares right there. And here you have the little stuff. And that would be these right here. And a lot of detail is in these right here, which is, of course, those up there. Now, let's see. Let's take a look at a couple of food trucks real quick. Excuse me. We'll get to you. This one here on the back side says caramel. I have not opened up that one. This one here on the back it says fun, and I do have a loose sample of that one. We'll take a look at that one right there. Fun. They put that big open mouth right here. Graphics coming down. And last but not least, this is a brand new one. Fantastic decorations right here. Now this is the body is all one piece. Oh, that's something I forgot to talk about. When they were doing the other ones, if you noticed, right? It was a separate interior that I talked about. And then they just decided to make it part of the body. But it did not look very good. All they did is put a black stripe going around right there. Oh, it didn't look too good. So it's still an all plastic body, right? It's all one piece, no more insert. But they did a great job of the decorations. On the side, it says work site food truck. So that's what I presume is going to be on the other side. I thought there was a driver in there for a second. No, it's just a driver's compartment. Take a look in the roof. And there you go. Just like the graphics, work site food truck. Here was the very first release, Mr. Lugo's. Now, the H20 Glider. It said Hovercraft on the bottom. I think it said Hovercraft. It couldn't say Hovermobile. Yeah, Hovercraft. I have a couple loose samples. I did not find one in the package. Maybe I got these out of a 5-pack and then I like the other cars and I want to put these. I don't know. But yeah, this does spin right here. You got a little movable turret. If you notice, let's see, this part right here. Let's go ahead and open up this. Maybe you want to know if that still turns around. It's got little wheels to roll on. A little bumpy. Well, let's check it out. Yep, there you go. So it still has a movable water jet. And let's go ahead and get the last, maybe I saved the last for worst or first. What did I say? Here's the Ram 1500 that came out of the case. Here is a previous release, and I mentioned that it was a National Parks coloration. Well, the other one got lost in a pile around here somewhere. But yeah, I'm going to keep these two in the package for now. Hot Wheels, we have the Miata. Here is the Mazda Miata that just came out of this case. And it had a red color before. Both of them very nice. I'm really liking the wheels. Really, really liking the wheels on this model. These were okay. But this one, look at all the meat on those tires. Kind of looks more realistic how a car would look on the road. I think I'm going to open that up. There's a Hot Wheels version. They got a splitter in the front. Because, you know, Hot Wheels, they got to make it speed, power, performance, or whatever. Whatever their slogan is nowadays. Gave it a wing in the back. Here is the previous red version right here from Matchbox. Give a look at the interiors. This one, what is this? Oh yeah, it has a roll bar right there. It's more meant for racing, huh? And this one's just for cruising. And let's open up that silver one. Check out those wheels, brand new wheels. Well, I think they're brand new. They sure look brand new to me. Don't necessarily keep track myself. Really, really digging those wheels. I like how much meat's on that tire there. There's a look. Let's check the rolling. Yep. Check the rolling. Yeah. This one here, it had something jammed in the wheel. I broke it. I broke that piece off. Got it to roll a little better now. But there's a look at the Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and another Matchbox version of the Mazda Miata. And in the back, Volvo wagon. This is the one that came out of the case. Crack it open. There you go. Nice color. Nice color. Taupe. You know I said champagne? I think I'm going to call this taupe. Not that I know what taupe is, but I don't know. Taupe just kind of comes to mind. T-O-U-P-E. And here's the light blue version. This one, when this showed up at the dollar stores, I could eat all I wanted. I could buy all I can eat if I wanted to. There was a lot of them. And last but not least, Golf GTI Volkswagen. Now see, this one says Volkswagen GTI on the package. I got this older version, and it says Golf V or 10. Golf V GTI. It looks like the same model, but they gave it a different name. As a matter of fact, on the base, a little hard to see it with the black, but they both have the same exact name, and on the base you can see it says Golf V GTI. And we'll go ahead and crack this one open, especially since it's on a terrible card. Again, nice tires, just like the other one. Got more meat on it, a little bit less rim, a little bit more rubber or plastic, you know what I'm talking about. I like it. What? Another case? Yep. the H case I knew was going to have more track compatible cars, and there's other reasons too. So that's why I went ahead and picked up 2 cases. That's the first one I opened. I'm gonna open up this one, but we're just gonna do it kind of quicker. Cause you already seen all the cars. If you stuck around, I don't know. Maybe something pretty cool pops out. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully the cards are better than the first case. They were kind of crunchy, but looking at up in this corner, you can already start seeing all this curling. Well, let's just go ahead and go through them real quick. Who knows? Maybe we find an error. Maybe we see a wheel variation. Who knows? Let's just pop on through them, check them out. And if you enjoyed the video so far, if you would leave a like, I appreciate it. Not only that, I have a couple new channels if you want to check them out. The links are in the description below, and I'll put them in the end. I'll put the links for those new channels as well. That would have been cool. That would have been interesting if they had this come out with 2 versions, an antenna and without the antenna. But so far, I've only seen no antenna. Everything looks okay. No missing tempos. No missing wheels. You don't see errors in Matchbox too often. And to be honest with you, I think it's mainly because they just don't sell as many cars as Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels sells millions of cars, and Matchbox, not so much. Do we like to collect them? Yeah, sure, we like to collect them. But they just don't even compete. Not even close to what Mattel can sell with their Hot Wheels brand. And here we go, last 3. What is that? Got a little something in the package. See that? Got a little something, a little bonus. Hope it's not chewing gum. Yep, that was it. Nothing special. All right, thanks for watching. Bye, bye.